Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the A's versus Marlins Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others, and to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code AUG15. That's AUG15. Get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com for the entire month of August. But let's get to this one. Got the A's taking on the Marlins, and two teams with very little to play for, but a lot of players on these teams with a lot to play for. And what I mean by that is that just because teams are eliminated, let's just say jobs as professional baseball players are a very finite number. Not a lot of guys do it, and there's a lot of guys in, baseball has this robust minor league system, meaning a lot of players knocking on the door for the jobs of these players. And these players, while they might not be on these teams next year, especially the guys in Oakland, what we've seen in the past, well, they could be on other teams, so they could be auditioning for jobs on other teams. And, speaking of auditioning for jobs on other teams, Jesus Luzardo, the starter today for the Marlins, well, he was on the A's last season. He was traded for Marte at the trade deadline. And, the Marlins, who have a ton of pitchers, they went after another one. So they must really like this guy because, like I said, a lot of depth at pitching, really could use help in other areas. But this is where they chose to go, was with Luzardo, and they had a ton of offers. So, you have to figure his high side is there. We haven't necessarily seen it every time out. Meanwhile, Cole Irvin, a guy for the A's who's kind of outperformed his payroll. He, what was a reliever in Philly, was traded to the A's couple years ago, and he's performed really well as well. I think this is one of those low-scoring games in Oakland. I think these are two teams that don't hit the ball a ton, but I don't like the way the A's play at home. I think the Marlins win a tight one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds. This way you can identify the bets that come in the most often and pay the most. That's how you make money in sports betting.